So, hey guys, it's me, Toys and More here. Today we're going to do a review on this really cool uh, storytelling Leona toy from Between the Lines. I keep forgetting the name, and I thought this thing fell on the floor, but this is the instructions for how it works. And, it actually fell now, so we'll look at it after. And I'm going to be showing you this really cool Velcro thing that goes on Leona right here. This is the cards right here as she tells her stories. Every piece of her story she tells varies, which means it gets different every time. And, they actually have two sides if you want to see. Only a few have two sides. This one, has only one side. And most of these have two sides, as you can see. So I'm going to put the numbers in each group. Since some have number 1 on them and some have other numbers on them, let's take a look at it. Okay, 2 5s go together. Just hold on, give me a second so I could get this to work. Okay, I sorted all the cards in each category, and here's what it looks like over here. So here's the number 1, beginning of the story, then 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to put that on focus so you can read the words it has on there. Let's see what each one has. Sometimes I cannot see what exactly I'm doing because this is a selfie camera I'm using right here. Or I'm using selfie on my camera right here. If you put all categories together in your own order, it's like you're making your own story. And 5 is like the end of the story. And that's all we got for the cards. So now let's go back to me so we could see what phrases she says or what her phrases sound like.
Once upon a time, I was riding piggyback on my dad, Theo, when all of a sudden, a fire-breathing dragon shouted, "I'm going to drop you in a glop of slop." So I hopped on the back of a passing camel, and everybody lived happily ever after. The end. Once upon a time, I was out playing soccer, when all of a sudden, a creature from outer space jumped out of a flying saucer. So, I got Click the mouse to drag me out of there quick. And someday, the same thing might happen to you. The end. Once upon a time, I was riding piggyback on my dad, Theo, when all of a sudden, a fire-breathing dragon shouted, "I'm going to drop you in a glop of slop." So, I flapped my arms very hard and flew into the air. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. The end. Once upon a time, I was hiking up a big mountain, when all of a sudden, a creature from outer space jumped out of a flying saucer. So I hopped on the back of a passing camel, and I forget what happened next. The end. Once upon a time, I was riding piggyback on my dad, Theo, when all of a sudden, a big bad wolf shouted, "I'm going to drop you in a glop of slop." to drag me out of there quick. And everybody lived happily ever after. The end. Once upon a time, I was out playing soccer when all of a sudden, a fire-breathing dragon said, "Let's see how ticklish you are." So, I flapped my arms very hard and flew into the air. And if you believe that, you'll believe anything. The end.
I'm not really gonna play anything more because I don't want to make the video too long. But that's all we got for the review right here. She got this tail right here that you can pull on. It looks kind of like a spring. Here's the tag over here. And this toy is made from Fisher Price. And it's made from 2000. Here's the other side of the tag right here. And that's all we got for this one. So please subscribe for more content.